Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I would like to speak on a particular topic, which is elasticity. Now, when we talk of elasticity, before I proceed, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and make sure you watch the video to the end. Also, like and give me any comments if you have any question to ask. Do you understand that? Now, elasticity normally is the ability of a material to regain its original shape after deformation, or you can say after the removal of stress. What do I mean by that? Let's assume that we have a graph in this format. Do you understand that? And in this case, if you, let's say you have what do you call it, this elastic material. I will use this for instance. You have this your boxer, and if the boxer is newly bought, you wear it. Is that clear? Or let's say you stretch it and release your hand. What will happen is it will go back to its original shape, isn't it? It will go back to its original shape. That means it is regaining its original shape. Now, in that case, if you stretch this, the point it will get to before going back to its original shape, we call it the elastic limit. Elastic limit. Now, in another case, if you wash it, maybe as you keep on washing it, stretch it, release your hand, it may go back to its original shape, although it will not get to the original shape, but it will stop somewhere. That means the strength of that material is losing up. It means the strength, exactly, is no longer there. The elastic strength is no longer there. At the end of the day, the point it will get to, exactly, we call it the yield point. Yield point. Is that clear? Now it is just a point beyond the elastic limit. If you apply a little effort, as you keep on washing that boxer, it will get to a point whereby once you stretch it, release your hand, it will remain the same. It means it will not go back to its original shape. It means when you apply a little force just to stretch that material, the point it will get to, we call it the maximum load. Maximum load. Is that clear? This is E, this is Y, and this is M. Now, in another way, if you wash it more and stretch it, the elastic strength will break off. It means that point it will get to now, when you apply extra force, we call it the breaking point. Breaking point. That is P. Do you understand that? So, this is elasticity. Are you getting me? Although we have Hooke's law. If you stretch a material, release your hand, it will go back to its original shape. In that case, Hooke's law is obeyed. Hooke's law is obeyed. But once you stretch it, release your hand, that material did not go back to its original shape. Hooke's law is not obeyed. Are you getting me? Now, Hooke's law states that the force applied to an elastic material, are you getting me, varies directly as the extension, provided the elastic limit is not exceeded. F equal to Ke. This K is called the elastic. K is elastic constant. Did you get that? And this E is called the extension. This K has another name. We can say the K is stiffness. Or we can say the K is force constant. So you can see it as elastic constant. You can see it as stiffness. Stiffness. We can also see it as force constant. Did you get that? That is Hooke's law. Are you getting me? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and endeavor to like. Exactly. And make any comments if you have any question to ask related to this topic. Are you following me? Now, in order for us to move ahead, we have the strength of materials. Exactly. Maybe we are going to talk about that in our next class. Is that okay? But in this case, just take note that if you have an elastic material that is still having the elastic strength, you stretch it, release your hand, it will go back to its original shape. And the point it will get to is the elastic limit. And if you apply extra force to stretch this particular material further, release your hand, you know, it will not regain its original shape. So that point it will get to, we call it the yield point. Apply extra force again to extend it further. The point that you get to, that is, once you stretch it further, release your hand, it will not go back. We call it the maximum load. Apply extra force, even if it is very small one, to this point. Then the strength of the material, the elastic material will begin to break off. In that case, we say it is breaking point. As I've said earlier, subscribe, like, and use the comment section. Do you understand that? We'll see in our next class. So have a special day. Thank you very much for watching.